So I'm here at the Missouri Museum, so this is really interesting. So here we have, it says, can history be deadly? It says, in short, yes. Old military weapons and ammunition can be especially dangerous. Individuals and even museums across the United States possess potentially unsafe old ordnance. After the Civil War, cannonballs were a popular memento taken from battlefields during World War II. Artillery shells and grenades were souvenirs taken by American soldiers. It is never safe to assume inherited military souvenirs have been disarmed. Often they are harmless, but in some cases they are not. If you found an old ordnance, treat it as a live one. So this is some of the stuff here we have. So this cannonball was found at the Confederate Veterans Home when it closed in the 1950s. The home was eventually designated Confederate Memorial State Historical Site. The second item here is, it says, when examined, the fuse of this shell picture concerned members of the bomb squad. After examination, the fuse was safely disposed. This is a Civil War studded Blakely artillery shell. Number 3. This is a World War II bazooka round. In 1944, museum staff documented concern that this round may not be disarmed. What actions they took to ensure its safety were not recorded. In 2012, when the 763rd Bomb Squad visited, the round was x-rayed to confirm it was inert or disarmed to confirm it was inert or disarmed. Number 4. Ceramic grenades used by the Japanese at the Battle of Jima. To disarm this grenade, some drilled a hole through it and removed the explosives. So number 5, that is a Type 97 Japanese grenade for use with a grenade launcher. Number 6 is a Type 99 Japanese grenade. So that's the other type of grenade used with the launcher. This one, number 7, is a Japanese mortar round for use with a knee mortar launcher. Oh, interesting. And number 3 is, that's a bazooka. So these are the different types of bombs, I guess, that were used during that time. And as we come here, we have a giant ship here. And there's a lot of information, so I'll just kind of make it brief because I don't want to bore you guys. This is the U.S. Navy built this brass model in the 1940s to test antenna placement on Iowa-class battleships, on which the USS Missouri was one. It was built as a research tool rather than an exact replica. Okay. Let me just take you through here because there's a lot of information. I don't want to bore you guys, but I also want you to kind of get a chance to take a look at this. So this model was built in the 1940s and used for research during the 50s and 60s. It says, in 1990, the Missouri was again scheduled to be decommissioned. However, when Iraq invaded Kuwait, the battleship was ordered to the Persian Gulf. This is just some history about it. It says, in June 1950, Communist North Korea invaded South Korea. United Nations forces led by the United States rushed to South Korea's defense. The USS Missouri, the only U.S. battleship then in commission, was ordered to Korea at top speed. Communist, the enemies of all mankind. The replica of the USS Missouri was used in research and development of shipboard antenna equipment and systems at the U.S. Navy's Electronics Laboratory in San Diego, California. It says, when the war ended, true to Truman's prediction, the Mighty Mo led the victorious Allied warship into Tokyo Bay, Japan. On September 2nd, 1945, Japanese envoys came aboard and signed the Articles of Surrender, ending World War II. As the site of the great event, the USS Missouri became the most famous warship in the world. So this ship was originally launched in 1944. It was 887 feet. Yeah, and 58,000 tons. 33 knots was its top speed. Okay, this is some cool stuff about this here. Vietnam War. It says, during the Vietnam War, the U.S. Navy deployed a brown, watery navy of small watercraft to meet the unique conditions it faced. Okay. So I guess that's one of the ones that was there for the Vietnam War. As we come up here, we have some different items here. This is the U.S. Missouri Belle. This is an 800-pound bell that was mounted on the USS Missouri ship until the ship was decommissioned. The date inscribed on the bell was 1944, the year the ship was commissioned. Wow. So that's a really, really old bell, and it's huge. 800 pounds. Okay. So yeah, this is another part. And then, so this is the Missouri State Museum, Missouri Veteran Gallery. And then as you come over here, they have other stuff, which is kind of interesting. This is a Rosedale. So this is, it says, this doorway came from a mansion that once stood in Cape Girardeau County, Missouri in 1839. It was built of stones quarried by Mr. Ellis slaves. Okay, I guess you can come in here. So it's kind of like a little museum. Okay. Oh, this is cool. It goes further. Oh, this is neat. I didn't realize this was here. It's super hidden. Wow, there's a lot in this museum. Okay. This is... Okay, what is this? Like an old school record player? What is this exactly? Oh, Red Fox of St. Louis, Missouri recorded his comedy album Laugh of the Party on a fluke. He even drew the cover. Oh, Red Fox. I didn't know Red Fox was from Missouri. Okay. That is so interesting. I did not know that. Langston Hughes was from Missouri? Oh. Wow, I didn't know that. The United States Postal Service honored Missouri poet Langston Hughes with a postage stamp in Black Heritage Series. I didn't know Langston Hughes was from Missouri. So interesting when you find out history of different things. The book, The Story of the Guard, A Chronicle War. Okay. It says, in 1919, Kansas City Call became one of the country's largest black-owned newspapers. More than simply a news source, the paper became a voice for the black Kansas City community. It remains a prominent newspaper in the Kansas City area. Cultivation of creativity. This is a canoe board paddle. Some of the things they have here are out of order. I guess this guy won first place for that big bull. Okay, I'm not really interested in that kind of stuff. Let's see what else we got here. Okay, oh, it keeps going. Wow. I didn't realize there was all this area here. Blazing Your Trail. Table of games. Change maker. Okay. Oh, this is like a, if you want to have a game and you come here. Okay, that's cool. Ooh. Leg shackles from the 1850s. Wow, it's terrible. Missouri, though, comparatively new state, is very much engaged in raising slaves to supply the southern market. Wow. That's what people used to have to wear. Oh, wow, a surveyor's compass. Between 1823 and 1837, the new state of Missouri contracted with U.S. Deputy Surveyor Joseph C. to establish the northern, western, and southern boundaries of the state. So interesting. Well, that was one part of it. Okay.